All right, so we did it. We finally pulled the trigger and got a generator. Now we've gone boondocking before, but we always borrowed other people's generators, and I didn't want to do that anymore. So I did a lot of research, and I didn't want a Honda, even though I know they're really good, and I haven't heard anything bad about them. But I did like this one because it's a dual fuel, and I like that idea. I like being able to go out and not always have to carry gas, or if I carry gas and I run out, I always have another option. And we always have propane, and we never really go through a lot of propane. So I did a lot of research on this. Broken Dreams Reborn just bought a 3400, and they're very happy with it. It was coincidental too because we just bought this, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" So I watched their video, saw some things that they did, and I think this will be great. Some of the things I like about this unit is it comes with other things, other accessories, like the funnel. It's already predetermined how much oil, so you just dump this whole thing in, no thinking involved. And then we have the setup, the hookup for the propane. Some of the other units I've looked at, it doesn't come with this stuff, you have to buy it separately. And I bought this for, with shipping and everything, about 600 bucks, so I felt that was a really good deal. I'm gonna put the oil in there, get it all working, primed up, ready to go, and we're gonna go head over to the RV right now. Another thing I like about this is it's just two little knobs, turn it and pull it off, and you have access to the whole side. Half a quart that's in here, 10W30. Now call it haphazard, I just dumped it all in there and hoped for the best. And I think I got it. So I'm just gonna keep this, and then I'll buy some new 10W30, pour it in here, and I'll always have the right amount. So I got everything set up here, and the instructions say to turn it to choke first, pull it 3 or 4 times, and then switch it to propane, and then it should start. So let's see if that works. Turn this on. Took a little bit, but it works. Real quiet. So now it says to hook up all the electrical. So I just went in and confirmed that everything's working inside. My wife's got a fan going while we're cleaning the inside. It's not very loud at all, and if this works out as well as it does, I'll be very happy. So we're gonna go clean the RV now. I'm gonna let this run for a while, break it in, and then I'll change out the oil, and we'll be good to go. All right, I'm gonna go through a few stats with you on this before we change the oil. When I first started running this, I filled up that propane tank all the way full, and I ended up just letting it run a full 5 hours. It was already running, so I just let it go. And then after that, I went and filled it up at the same place that I got it filled at before. I wanted to see how much it used, how much propane it used in 5-hour period. Now it only ran on eco. I didn't run it high. It doesn't recommend it to run high. It says let it run on eco the whole time, and it ended up being about 0.7 of a gallon. So almost 3/4 of a gallon in 5 hours, which is pretty good. That ends up being 0.14 an hour. So really good in my opinion. So it says to break it in for 5 hours and then change the oil. So that's what we're gonna do here. Every 8 hours or before each use, check the oil, clean around the air intake and the muffler, check the propane hose, and then every 50 hours or annually, clean the air filter, change the oil under heavy load or hot environments like Arizona. Every 100 hours, change the oil, clean and adjust the spark plug, clean the spark arrestor, and clean the fuel valve filter, if it has one. And then every 250 hours, you want to clean the combustion chamber and adjust the valve. So that would probably be something you bring in to get done every 250 hours. And then every 3 years, you replace the fuel lines and replace the LP hose. That's everything it says in the book for maintenance over the life of it. So let's get in and change the oil on this thing, see what it looks like. So this is only about 40 pounds. We'll take this out, lay it to the side, and we'll just dump it out. That's what that little area is. So there it is. After I take it out, I can see some kind of metal or shiny stuff in there. As you can see it kind of go through there, and it's a little milky. So I'm assuming that's why they want us to change out the oil after about 5 hours. So I got 10W30, but this is fully synthetic, and it takes half a quart. So I'll just throw in half a quart. And I'll probably just put the rest in here so it's nice and small and I can take it with me anywhere I go. All right, well there you have it. That is our dual fuel 2500 Champion. I feel like I'm going to love this thing. We're going out dry camping pretty soon. We're going to be using it a lot, and that is pretty much just a quick rundown of this unit. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We love talking to you guys. Have a good one.